This is a general reading for Aries for the week of December 18th through the 24th. So if Aries is your sun, moon, or Venus rising, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for many people holiday week, and I wish you safe journeys and good times with family and friends. And I will be doing posting a reading for next week also, and then the monthly. What's coming up is I'll be doing the January reading, and I'm going to start working on my 2024 readings. So keep tuned for those. If you want to be notified, hit the subscribe and the notification. I'm again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for someone, and I will select from the comments. And I'm thinking I also look at people who subscribe to the channel. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, put in a comment that you want to be considered for the complimentary reading, and I will be selecting that at the end of December randomly. So I'm going to, I've shuffled and cut the cards. Stay tuned for the 2 oracle cards, and let's see what we have coming up for Aries this week. Also, this is the winter solstice on the 21st or 22nd. But that is the time to complete the year. So it'd be a good time to do completions, to let go of things. It will be going into Capricorn. We're leaving Sagittarius. This is also Mercury retrograde, which is communication, computers. So if you're having problems with your computers, slow transactions, it's because of Mercury retrograde. And that's happening to me with Mercury retrograde right now. So the first card is the 9 of Wands. This is what your reading's about. Crossed over by the 9 of Cups. 4 of Cups at the base. Crowning you is the Star. And I don't read these upside down. It was upside down, but I don't read it upside down. Behind you is the 6 of Swords. Ahead of you is the Hierophant. Then we have 3 of Pentacles. Death or rebirth. Queen of Wands. I always like the Queen of Wands because this is like manifestation. And the final outcome is the Devil. Now we're going to have to look at what that is. What card goes with that? Ace of Swords. You're going to get some information. Okay, we'll go more into that. But I see that the information is going to give you clarity. Information is power. And then we have the 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles, Hierophant with the 8 of Cups, crowning you, the Star with the Tower, 9 of Swords behind you, Ace of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. Actually, Aries, this is a perfect time because as we're going into the winter solstice, it's the completion time, and your cards look like they're completion. It's there's swords, there's the Devil, there's the Tower, and it's, you know, through that comes the cleaning the slate so that you can move on, especially with the Death Rebirth card, because that is rebirth time, moving on, because we have the 9 of Wands, which is you, the strength. This is your strength and moving on. You have everything you need. You're showing the strength. You're able to handle whatever comes your way, And here's your wish. So it's nines. Nines are completion, almost completion of a cycle. Starting from 1 to 9. So you have the 2 nines and you are reaching a point where you can move on. Sometimes we hang on, and this is showing that you're able to move on, that you are learning to let go, and then you're going to be able to go to the aces, because you also have 2 aces here. And then you have the 9 of Swords, which is feeling like betrayal. Someone, it could be work or it could be a relationship, but you're seeing a little bit of betrayal, that you trusted someone, and there's the Swords. You're feeling like maybe you trusted this person, and they showed you then their true colors. If you look at the picture, she has her head down and she is grieving because this has been very hurtful to you. So you have the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, almost completion of that cycle. And then you looking at the 7 of Cups. This is a pondering card. You don't know what's under the cups. You're looking at your choices and you really don't know what they are. And it's saying, take your time. Don't rush anything. Search within before you take action. Follow your heart. This is from my guide, your guide. Follow your heart. However, follow your heart with discernment. It's important to look at what your choices are. Be rational about it, but also follow your heart. Because at the base of it is you looking at, the 4 of Cups. The 3 of Cups are spilled and you still have the reserve. Able to move on, healing from the past, knowing that you still have a new opportunity, and it's the Ace of Pentacles, which is new opportunities, a message coming from you. It could even be rebirth within yourself. And behind you is the 6 of Swords. You making decision, moving on. And I'm looking at this, and usually I don't say this, but it's casting the bread upon the water, that Bible verse. I don't know who that resonates for someone, but casting the bread upon the water. I look at the hand outstretched. Usually I read this as smooth waters after choppy waters, smooth ahead after going through a turbulent time. But this is all casting bread upon the waters, which I guess is looking to manifest, putting your hope. It's being hopeful, casting your bread upon the waters. And that is a Bible verse, and it's going forward. And information. So it is you feeling able to move forward, knowing what you know now. Now, what's crowning you is destiny, the star, and the tower. Now, the tower, I always, look at this as the universe saying, okay, you couldn't make up your mind. Here we go. We're going to make it up for you. It's like you cannot ignore the situation that the universe is putting, like all of the clues there with your, message of the Page of Swords. We're giving you the information. You cannot ignore it. If you ignore the information from the universe, you can have consequences. And so it's always good to heed what your spirit guides say, what the universe is telling you, because then it's smoother, and then you don't have to have the wake-up call. So this is saying that it's destiny, that there's going to be rapid changes coming on this week, because ahead of you is, from above, the Hierophant, and you moving on. You're turning, you've got 2 moving on cards in different ways. The 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Turning your back from that situation, moving forward into calmer waters. And both of these are calmer waters, and this is the Hierophant. This is from above, manifestation from above down to earth. It's your spirit guides helping you to move forward. You've got a team around you of spirit guides who are there to help you, and they are clearing the way for you because you're waiting for opportunities for money. And the Four of Pentacles is you hanging on to what you know, looking towards the future. So there's opportunities. You're taking your skills, you're taking your talents, you're looking towards the future. Could be that part of this is a work environment. Part of it, for some of you, it could be relationships. Either way, whatever resonates with you. Because we have rebirth, death card, and you taking some time to heal. You've got two, like I'd say, two cards here that say that, well, three with the star. Higher guidance coming to you, helping you. And this is you going inward and healing. So after this rocky situation, work, or relationship, it's time to take a little break, heal your heart. Don't rush out. Acknowledge that you are having, some pain, heart pain. Acknowledge that, there was swords around here. Some could be betrayal. Acknowledge your feelings and take time to heal. That's what it's saying. Because you're the Queen of Wands. Now, this could be you, or it could be someone else. If it's someone else, you are feeling you are sort of not able to move forward. It could be work, or it could be a relationship that you're feeling bound, that you can't move forward. It could be that you feel you can't leave the work environment. It could be that this is who you feel that you are, and that you are at effect of others, that you are unable to guide your own boat, so to speak. And these are ropes. Ropes can be cut. You can cut these ropes. You can move on. And then you can really manifest, because you're feeling that you can't manifest right now. Because the Queen of Wands, I always see as, the balanced woman or feminine, female energy who can reach from above, manifest on, down to earth. And this is you feeling like you're sort of stagnated, blockage from others or blockage from yourself. And I would say this is blockage from yourself. These can be cut. These can be moved. You can free yourself of the restrictions of yourself or others. And this winter solstice is a perfect time to do it. To do a ritual of cleansing, of ending, to move on. And then the final outcome is the Devil and the Ace of Swords, a message. You're going to get a message about a toxic situation, or you're going to hear from the Devil. Now, the Devil's not a person. The Devil is all those characteristics that are not godlike, really. Universal, like if we think of, that the devil was, in the Bible, he was a fallen angel. But these are all those characteristics which are not in harmony with the universe. It's addictions. It's temper, arrogance, theft, gambling, overspending, toxic relationships, anger, whatever character. And it's, we all have things that we need to improve within ourselves. But these are those things that affect other people. And the Ace of Swords says you're going to hear something. Or this is going to provide clarification of their situation. It's going to be information, because the Ace of Swords is often a message or clarity. And you're going to get clarity about whoever the devil was. Person or situation, could be work, could be family, it could be around your environment, whatever it is. But through this, it's going to provide the clarity that you need. and then you're going to be able to move on. Let's pull a couple of cards for that. Please show me for Aries about the Devil and the Ace of Swords. Provide that clarification. Or that it could be a person who comes to you and gives you an offer. And if he's the Devil, be forewarned. You know, the 10-foot pole expression. Don't touch the offer with the 10-foot pole, because it's may look good. Okay, I see a couple things. May look like the Garden of Paradise on the top, but underneath is a swamp. So, you know, be very, very careful about that, because, you know, it's false promises if it's an offer. And tell me about that. Yeah, heavy burdens, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. So you would feel, you know, and it is the end of a cycle. With 10 of Wands, it's those, you know, you had the 9 of Wands. Now this is the 10 of Wands, which is the completion, the end of that heavy burden cycle. By the information that you receive, and then happy conclusion. 10-10, it is a conclusion. That cycle's over after you get the information that is going to, you know, it will give you clarity, so that it will help heal your heart. And you'll go, oh, I trust my instinct now. I was right. You know, you know that old expression, if you smell a rotten fish, you know, there's a rotten fish there. Well, you smelled the rotten fish, but you didn't trust your instincts. Well, the fish was rotten. And you trusted your instincts and go, oh, that's what that was. Well, I'm so glad that I trusted my instincts. You know, you got the Hierophant that was on your side. You've got your spirit guides, your team. You had the Destiny Star. You've got this whole team behind you. And I would say, you know, start trusting your instincts, because you knew in your heart, whatever the situation was, that it wasn't good. And then you get the clarity to move on. And then it's the end of the cycle. So for Aries, I would say this is, you know, it's a good Christmas present. You know, do the new moon, the end of the solstice, the winter solstice, because we're going into Capricorn. Do a completion. It's very good time, you know, to do moon rituals. And there's lots on YouTube that would help you to do that. And there's spiritual practices, possibly in your community if you'd rather do it with a group. You can even do, you know, like little pieces of paper, what you want to let go, and burn it in a safe place, or tear it up, or put it in a stream and send it to the universe, whatever you want to do, because this is going to be a healing time for you. And what a good Christmas present to yourself, or a good holiday present. The universe is saying to you, Merry Christmas, or Hanukkah's over, but we've got Kwanzaa and you know, all sorts of religious practices, celebrations, whatever your way that you worship. So it's a very, very good present to you. Now I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards. And if you want a private reading, I put a little thing under the community. I'm going to be offering my Christmas market price for the month of December and January. I'm going to put a PayPal link there, and then just put under their reading, and then I have my email attached. So it will be 10 euros for 15 minutes, or $11 for 15 minutes, or 15, let's see, so 10, yeah, and 20 euros for half an hour, or $22 for half an hour. And that would be sent by video. I'm not going to do any in-person readings. I'm sort of staying low now that I'm on chemotherapy. And that will be for 6 months. And so I need to be very careful because of my immune system, but I'm going to be able to do readings. And it would support me in the channel if you want to contribute to PayPal. I don't like to, you know, I don't want to ask for donations. But, you know, I do have expenses coming up, like my treatment cost and cost of transportation. So I appreciate I appreciate your support. And the most support that you can give me, besides a contribution on PayPal, is to hit the like, the subscribe, share the channel so I can build up the channel. That's what's important to me too, and to continue to be a supporter of the channel with me. So I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards, and let me see what they have here. And I'm going to put a little update on in the community about my treatment. I know that people didn't come to see my tarot readings and spend the whole time about my health. So the first one, I connect with the strength and wisdom of my ancestors. Number 50. This is your card here. Now, where is the little book? Here it is, number 50. This is the law of positivism, number 50. Oh, and I came right to the page. Your physical and emotional body connects to your ancestral heritage through DNA, inherited codes of experiences in the land that nurtured your ancestors. This connection is always with you. You have an inherent strength and wisdom, not only through your soul's journey, but also through the knowledge passed on to you. There. Okay, and then, of course, I always pull the card for believe in your own magic, because these are magic cards. Magic cards. Okay, for Aries. What is the card you want them to see? And Nina's right here if you hear the little breathing. Aries. Okay. Is that it? Or garden. Something lovely will come from this. Number 15. Maybe that's because it's got the star crowning you. So it's destiny. Whatever is happening in your life right now, it is destiny. Okay, here we go. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing. Even if it feels selfish, sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. This is, I would say, perfect for you, because it says to heal, following, your tower and moving forward, and information about the devil and the release of your burdens. You got the 2 tents. You're ending that cycle. So it's time to take care of yourself and heal. So Aries, I wish you the best holiday season, safe journeys. I will post for the week of Christmas through New Year's. And then I'll be doing the January and 2024 readings. So I have 3 more readings to do. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. You are appreciated. And until next week, from Portugal, happy holidays.